Hello students, welcome to RD Chemistry. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So let us start now. See the first reaction ethyl chloride with the silver cyanide. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಸೈನೈಡ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಈ Cl replaced that is become CH3 CH2 it becomes NC. Remember, because silver cyanide AgCN, there is a covalent bond, nitrogen becomes a nucleophile. In the second case, potassium cyanide is the nucleophile. So therefore, carbon will attack the this carbon to give CH3, CH2, and CN cyanide. This is the isocyanide, and the second one is the cyanide. Second one is called as the cyanide. Okay, right? Now, here we have got functional group cyanide. This is known as the hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis. Remember, you have to break the bond carbon nitrogen, convert into carboxylic acid and ammonia. So, therefore, CH3, CH2, this will be COOH first part, and the second part will be ammonia, amine derivative. Next one, here isocyanide is there. You have to bring about the acid hydrolysis. So nitrogen is there, therefore amine derivative CH3, CH2, NH2, and to the reverse, other one should be the carboxylic acid one with the one carbon. So one carbon with the carboxylic acid, the formic acid. Clear? Right? See here mentioned is a dilute HCl and cyanide is there. Okay, cyanide is a functional group. You have to break this bond, carbon nitrogen. When I say dilute HCl, dilute water and acid medium. So the acid hydrolysis actually. So what should I get now? RCOOH and the ammonia NH3. Clear? Now here Cl is there. So aqueous KOH, K plus OH minus. So it is a nucleophilic OH minus. So remove that Cl. So become CH3, CH2, CH2, OH, alcohol. Same molecule is given here in the next one, but it is alcoholic KOH. So it is a dehydrohalogenating agent. So this is the elimination reaction. So you have to remove the halogen from the alpha carbon and hydrogen from the beta. So it is beta elimination. So remove hydrogen and HCl, Cl from the neighboring carbon atom, removal of the HCl. So you bring now new bond. So we are going to get alkene, and that alkene is a propene. Okay, right? Next, PCl5 alcoholic OH is a PCl5 will get introduce a Cl instead of OH introduce Cl. So CH3 CH2Cl. So you are going to get alkyl halide, or otherwise you can also make the thionyl chloride SOCl2 or PCl3 also. All these can be used. What is the best one? Thionyl chloride is the best reagent to convert. Okay, right? Alcohol has been given here, alcohol, and this is the primary alcohol. Remember, potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. It first converts primary alcohol to aldehyde, aldehyde to the carboxylic acid. Remember, when you have potassium permanganate there, the highest oxide formed is carboxylic acid with the two carbon atom will get CH3, COOH. So, CH2OH will become now COH, the strongest oxidizing agent, potassium permanganate. Then you have got amide here, CONH2 amide. Then you have bromine sodium hydroxide or sodium hypobromide. So recall the Hofmann bromamide degradation, Hofmann bromide. So you have to remove the CO group, okay, degrade it. So we'll get amine CH3, CH2, and it is NH2. Okay, so you have to remove that CO group. The CO group from the amide will be lost at the carbonate CO3 2 minus. So it becomes finally sodium carbonate. Okay, right. Next one, here we have got carboxylic acid and ammonia. So what will happen? It will heated. It will remove loses the water molecule. Finally, we get amide CH3, CH2, then COH becomes CO, and then from ammonia NH2 group comes. Okay, so we are going to get amide. Remember, on heating only. P2O5 is a phosphorus pentoxide, is a dehydrating agent. Remember, dehydrating agent. Sulfuric acid dehydrating agent. Okay, so what you do? Remove water molecule. Okay, remove water molecule like this. So we'll be left with the CH3 and CN. So we are going to get cyanide. Reverse the reaction. When you reverse the reaction, cyanides can be hydrolyzed to give the amide. Amide finally gives the carboxylic acid. Okay, right? Here we have got the amide as the functional group. Lithium aluminum hydride is the strongest reducing agent. Strongest reducing agent. Oxygens are removed, hydrogens are. So therefore, CO should be replaced by CH2. So because we are going to get CH3, CH2 and NH2. So we are going amine without the CO group. Okay. Number of carbonate remain the same. Then we have got Grignard reagent. In the Grignard, remember, so this is a polar species. So CH3 minus and remaining part is a MgBr plus. Okay, positive negative parts are there. Remember, whenever Grignard comes in contact with any species containing the proton, acidic hydrogen, water contain acidic hydrogen, okay, alcohol contain acidic hydrogen, alcohol acidic in nature, carboxylic acidic in nature. So what will happen? The CH3 minus, the negative species will take up the H plus, therefore it becomes hydrocarbon CH4 and magnesium salt not required. So here also we get now CH4 and here also we get CH4. Remember, whenever acidic hydrogens are there, it will be taken up by the R minus because we write Grignard in R minus MgX. Okay, clear? See the last one. Now here we are going to get carboxylic acid derivative. So we get a CH3 COO minus MgBr plus. Now this on hydrolysis, I'll write here. Hydrolysis means H plus and OH minus, correct? Of the water molecule, acid hydrolysis. So we'll end up with the carboxylic acid CH3COH plus magnesium salt MgBr remaining the OH part here. Okay, right? We have got carboxylic acid here, then lithium aluminum hydride, the strongest reducing agent. Clear? Strongest reducing agent we have got. So what will happen now? So remember, primary alcohol to the aldehyde, aldehyde to the carboxylic acid, reverse it. Reversing is known as the reduction. So we'll get now alcohol CH3, CH2, and one more carbon, three carbon atoms are there. So in the form of CH2OH. So primary alcohol we are going to get here. Okay. Then we have got alkyl halide like methyl bromide, sodium and ether. Whenever sodium comes, remember Grignard. Sorry, whenever sodium comes in the Wurtz reaction, magnesium cuts the Grignard reaction. So I need to write down two molecules of this one to get CH3 and CH3. So we are going hydrocarbon. Then we have got 2,4,6 trinitrochlorobenzene with water. So I can write HOH. Okay. So undergoes easily nucleophilic substitution reaction. So we are going to get now trinitrophenol. Okay, trinitrophenol. 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, which is also called as the picric acid. Correct? Also known as the picric acid. Right? So here we have got straightforward reactions. So phenol gives 2,4,6 tribromophenol, correct? With the bromine water. Then nitration. Nitration will give you the nitric acid 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, which is also called as the picric acid, correct? Which is also called as the picric acid. Next one, zinc. Zinc is a reducing agent, removes oxygen, so we finally get a benzene ring actually. And you know that hydrogens anyways are there on the benzene ring, so we are going benzene here. Okay, clear? Right. Oxygen is removed, right? We have got salicylic acid. This is a salicylic acid which contains phenolic OH and carboxylic. So remember that. So it reacts to the phenolic group. So zinc oxide will be formed and we'll get benzene. In the case of phenol only, now there is a carboxylic acid. Okay, OH is removed. Now see the third reaction here. I'll go for sodium hydroxide calcium oxide. This is a soda lime mixture and soda lime mixture brings about decarboxylation. Remove this COH. So COO, decarboxylation. So you get now benzene itself. Got it? Now we have got combination of OH and COH. Sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide decarboxylating and remove this one. So we get only phenol. Okay. So the beauty of this organic reaction. So hydrogen will be attached here and moreover the remaining hydrogens on the other carbon atoms also. Okay. Clear? It's understood. Right? Okay, fine. Yes, that's all for this video. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe RD Chemistry. I'll be continuing organic chemistry in the next video. Have a nice day. Thank you.